2-2. He's going to get a ground and his pass. Drury down there and it's going to get past Renfroe. He doesn't have the speed to cut this one off. The throw to the cutoff man. Drury, throw home is not in time. And a big RBI double. He brings home 3. And it's 6-0. Hung a slider. And Springer does not miss at all. I didn't think he was going to end up finding a way to catch it. I figured that one was going to drop him. But the Blue Jays, they take us out. They take us out, and they will be facing the Los Angeles Dodgers in the World Series. And pathetic performance, man. Just flat out pathetic.
I'm devoted and hated. I recoded the matrix. I just loaded the bases, and you know I'ma make it.
All right, what's up, everybody? CW Entertainment back today with another video. Unfortunately, there is no more playoffs for us. We got knocked out last round. Game 7 versus the Toronto Blue Jays, and our team completely crumbled under the pressure. Tyler Anderson didn't have a good outing. Offense didn't show up when several innings being like hitless, let alone being shut out all the way into the 9th. Like, it was a pathetic performance from us, and we got smacked on the chin, and then the Blue Jays wind up going to go win their World Series, and they are the new champions. They take out the Dodgers 4-1. Dodgers had a pretty easy ride coming up here. They only lost one game in each series, and then bam, get smacked in the mouth by the Blue Jays. But getting all that out of the way, it is time for the offseason. I'm not exactly sure how exciting this offseason will be for us. I mean, there's going to be some guys I imagine we need to pursue. We got some guys we got to re-sign. And, we got spring training coming up, so we're going to possibly take a look at some of the guys that, well, I guess we're going to take a look at our draft class because those guys they're not going to be in spring training. They're not going to have that invite, but we will take a look at them in the minor leagues at some point down the line. But, yeah, let's advance to this offseason. Let's see if we can get things going. Contract with your first base coach has ended. That is fine. Honestly, the way our staff is set, it's not that good. Except we got 5 days. Wow, really only get 5 days to negotiate contracts. Sheesh. And we have qualifying offers as well. So, okay, we'll see. But yeah, Chad, wow. That injury forced Chad Wallace to retire. Oh my goodness. It's crazy. So far on this list, one of the notable guys I see is Hyun-Jin Ryu. We had him on our Blue Jay series last year. Talking to Stella. Wow, Pilar retiring. I don't know if y'all remember him from my Mets series. Rich Hill retires. I imagine that was for age, definitely. But wow. I can't believe Chad Wallace retired. Okay, well, he's 32. I didn't realize how old he was, but okay. But I thought he was, honestly, I'm not going to lie, I thought he was a little bit younger, so understandable. Torn MCL, he's in his 30s. It's okay. So my reaction is a little overboard on that one, I guess, at this point. But still, though, surprising to see that, it was because of injury. That's crazy. How about the Spencer Walker guy? Okay, he's over 30. Torn labrum. And then Robinson Cano is a 2023 inductee for the Hall of Fame. And here are the free agents. We got a few guys that we got to get back, and we'll be looking to get back. And Hunter Renfroe is one of the guys who proved in that postseason run that he might be worthy of bringing back. However, I think we are going to allow him to test free agency, though. And it's mainly because he wants too much and he wants too long of a deal. Honestly, I think we can replace him at that, too. So we can get draft pick compensation for him. So I guess we will tender a qualifying option or offer for Hunter Renfroe. So it'll be 1 year, $20 million. I mean, that's perfectly fine, too, for me because, honestly, he's a good bet to have in the lineup due to the power. But, I'm also not going to be disappointed if he goes elsewhere and signs. He didn't want a 1 year deal. That's probably all I would want to sign him to anyway. Renfroe's 32, and you guys can see his power is going down. Contact's starting to go down. We got Matt Moore. I don't think we're going to extend any qualifying offers to these guys. We're going to go ahead and let them walk. We can bring Jake. We got other pieces, so we're not worried about the rest of these guys. Oh yeah, staff-wise, I think we're going to end up firing some people. Matt Wise, you can get let go. Hitting coach, don't like seeing him having down in contact. Plate discipline, he does have an A grade, but And we might also let this manager go. I mean, like, it's not even the actual manager they even have on staff. You know what? Yeah. I'm cool with Bobby Schaefer. I think Bobby Schaefer is going to stay as the foreign director, but I think everybody else, we probably are going to end up letting go. Yeah. With the Angels, anyway, we got the budget for it anyway. Oh, Mark Pryor is available. Bunny, who gives a rat's butt about Bunny? That might be the guy to go right after. We'll have to see who else is up here that, might be a good one to go after, but, this is in, like, no sort of order. At least that I can't see. I mean, I see A's and B grades all over the place. And so far, I really like Mark Pryor is probably the best one I saw up here. +3 contact, accuracy, strikeout per 9. Like, that is nice to see. Don't want to see that down with the pitching staff. We want our pitching staff to actually be able to develop properly as well. Michael Snow's not bad, but don't like seeing that home run dying being down. I think we're going to go ahead and try and hire Mark Pryor. It's either him or Carlos Febles. The guys here, bunting, I don't bunt really anyway, so, I don't care if their bunting attributes are going down. So, I think Pryor, we will extend the offer to you, and we'll see if we can get him locked and loaded in here. And right now, we're going to give him a 4-year offer, $22 million. Hopefully, this is what he's looking for. This is right in that range. He wants 2 to 4 years at 5.5, so hopefully this is what, and his interest level isn't the highest either, so we might actually have to up that money a little bit more. Hold on. We got the bank. We're the Angels anyway. There we go. $25 million over 4 years. Looks like that one might be a good one to go with. And hitting coaches for hire, well, we're going to have to go through here and we'll look through all this as well. I'm going to cut this out. I'll let you guys know who we got offers extended out to, and I'll see you guys at that point. Now, this is interesting here. Mark Pryor is able to be hired as a hitting coach. He's got -2 on plate vision. So, is that going to affect him as a manager as well, or is it just these, attributes that, we'll see him for here at contact with? Like, is that going to also not? I don't know if that goes into effect or if that's just what it affects if he's hired as a hitting coach. So that'll be interesting to watch. Hopefully that doesn't, I don't know how big of a difference these numbers make, but we'll have to see. All right, so here who we have offers out to. We have 38-year-old Mark Pryor, 4 years, $25 million for our manager position. He's going to give us +3 in contact. We're not worried about bunting, so we don't mind seeing a drop in that. Got a +1 to strikeout per 9 and +3 in arm accuracy. So, maybe a little bit more efficient. We'll always take that, when we can get it. Next, we have Peter Crosby as our hitting coach, hopefully. Got him on a 4-year deal as well. We got all the guys on a 4-year deal. $5.5 million. He's also 38 years old. +1 in plate discipline, +1 in power, +2 in contact, and +1 in vision. And I believe everybody we got up here, they're A signings, so we're looking to make sure everything's going to work out. I don't think we have any negative outside of the bunting for Pryor. Cyrus Machado, +1 in hits per 9, +1 in velocity, stamina, and +2 in walks per 9. So we can limit damage on walks and stuff like that. Chris Curtis, third base coach, +1 in stealing, arm strength, reaction, and +2 to speed. And Frank Adline at first base. He'll be +1 to fielding, +2 to speed, +1 to arm accuracy, and +1 to blocking for our catcher. So it looks like only one who isn't like really high up is Cyrus Machado and kind of Frank Adline. Adline's around like that 80-85% mark, where Cyrus is probably around 70-75. So we might not be able to get him right away, but we're gonna see and try and get these guys hired. That's nice to see. We have our new manager. It will be Mark Pryor, the former Cubs pitcher, on a 4-year deal. Welcome to Anaheim. Just to get anything else from our other guys, let's make sure they haven't signed elsewhere though. Yeah, still nothing yet, although some offers have come in on Cyrus Machado. So the Diamondbacks are after him as well. Chris Curtis, we're still the leading go-getter for him. Same for Frank Adline as well. So hopefully maybe a couple more days of simmering and we are able to get these guys in here. Chris Curtis has accepted the Royals offer as a third base coach. So that is not what we were looking for. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and stop simming. And we're getting a trade offer from the Phillies. Well, let's see what that's about real quick. David Fletcher for Nicholas Castellanos. Interesting. I don't know if this is just a salary dump or what. Wow, they are looking to deal off Castellanos. He's 75 overall. Almost called him 75 years old. That would have been ridiculous. for Fletcher. Fletcher is probably going to be getting replaced by Zach Neto, who will be probably more than likely coming up. But Castellanos in right field, numbers are going down drastically as he gets older. Yeah, he's not the player he once used to be, but I think for now we're going to say, well, it's a salary dump. He's still got 2 years left. I think for now we're going to hold off on that, mainly because I don't want to take on that sort of a contract at the moment. And I mean, right now he's not really giving us much out. That trade I imagine will be there down the line if we need it. So yeah. And Cyrus Machado turns down our job for the Diamondbacks for whatever reason. Not exactly sure because they were never up there. Well, I mean, they were up there for the offering, but not sure why. They weren't even close to beating us out. But Machado does not sign with us. Not what we were looking to see there. We'll have to try and find another guy, and I'm not exactly 100% sure where that stuff just went. So I guess I have to go. Yeah, don't like seeing that. So yeah, Cyrus ditching us out for another pitching coach job. Ain't that some bull? Okay, we're going after Frank Adling. What in the world are the Blue Jays doing? This man is asking for like just a little bit over $1 million a year. And they're trying to offer him a 17. I'm not matching that crap. We're still the favorite right now, but good grief. I mean, we've been the favorite on everybody. And they still been leaving us for lesser contracts. But what is that about, Blue Jays? Well, one thing we have quite a bit of players that are up for arbitration here, and we have to get this situation sorted out as some of the main guys up here, Taylor Ward, AJ Puck, guys that we're really looking to, continue to keep having on the team. Jared Walsh, I would have figured he would have been in it. I guess I thought he was older than what he was, but he's up here as well. But yeah, we're gonna crank through this and see if we can get things going. We'll first start with Taylor Ward. First offer is going out to Taylor Ward. We're giving a 3-year deal, $11.5 million on the salary. Not gonna do anything else extra with it. Hopefully, it's kind of be. I mean, he's still interested in it. He's a little bit down on it, but knocked it down a little bit anyway. But Taylor Ward, performed extremely well for us. 22 home runs, you guys can see, 54 RBIs, and batted .261. Performed pretty decently in the postseason as well. So glad to get him on offer, and hopefully, these guys end up signing the stuff for us. Jose Suarez, another guy we'll look to get done. Honestly, I'm fine with offering what they have up here. I'm not gonna try and we'll knock it down to maybe 40 even. But yeah, we'll throw an offer out to him. AJ Puck, another guy, right now potentially looking to make him our closer. And what is he looking for? He's looking for at least a 4-year deal of $6.1 million. So yeah, we are well below what he is looking for, but we're gonna offer it anyway. Hopefully, that all works out for us. And the rest of these guys, man, honestly, Rengifo, I ain't even worried about him. We're just gonna go through. We'll offer what they have up here, and give me Herget. I'm not really worried about bringing him back. Griffin Canning. I guess we'll offer these guys their contracts, but I'm not gonna go overboard. All right, we got everybody situated out here. Taylor Ward, we got a $11.5 million for 3 years, or I guess over. This says over 3 years. $40 million over for Jose Suarez, 5 years. Interest levels are pretty decent for the most part with most of these guys. We kind of went right up to the line where it goes from green to yellow. So that's what we're gonna go with that. We got tender contracts as well. We'll go ahead and get into these. All right, as far as tendering contracts, I ain't go through all those players and sign them all like that. That's probably something we probably should leave to CPU, but yeah, we got the majority of who we need to keep and get done. So we'll make sure we have a full roster by the time everything kicks off. But most of these guys are they're minor league players anyway, and the guys that aren't our prospect that we're really interested in, we're not too concerned with them at this point. Now, we do have free agency, and Julio Urias, 93 overall. Boy, the Dodgers right now could be losing a couple of pitchers, but they have qualifying offers out there for him. But yeah, boy, there's a lot of stuff out here. Oh, and Matt Chapman's available. But yeah, we'll take a look. Some definitely notable names out here. Urias could be somebody. We could get this this starting pitching staff, even better than what it is. Although honestly, we really probably don't need the starting pitcher, especially with okay, I don't know where he's at. Detmers is, but yeah, where is Detmers? Hold on. For whatever reason, they have Reed Detmers in AAA, but we can call him back up to the majors. I'm not sure exactly why he was down there, but okay. That's perfectly fine. But anyway, yeah. But with our pitching staff right now, I mean, Detmers is... Get Cannon up out of here. But Detmers is showing promise. We got Ohtani. I mean, right now stuff isn't in order because of the whole thing, but... Yeah, I mean, I don't really know if we need another pitcher. I mean, our pitching staff right now is ranked second as well. I mean, really... Yes, we could potentially improve it. Of course, getting another 90 pitcher could be interesting, but we also got guys that, we're looking to that could possibly come up here soon too as well. So we'll see. Don't know if we'll actually make. I mean, that's the size of a contract he is getting as well. So yeah, we'll see. Do know we can still use some bullpen arms. We got a guy like Jordan Hicks out here on a $4.7 million offer by the Cardinals. I mean, that could be a solid guy to end up picking up. Pretty young too, so I think we'll go on the lower side of years. Yeah, bullpen, yeah. And we'll lower the money a little bit. We'll go down to 11 mil, but yeah. Well, we'll go through here and then I'll show you guys who we have offers for. So let's get through it. Boy, the Padres names are popping up on everybody. All right, we have Ian Happ here, where we don't right now have a right fielder. We could potentially snag him away from the Cubs. Coming off a 27 home run season, 84 RBIs, clearly starting to live up to the potential he has, and he's a switch hitter too. That's another thing. Like, we need more like left-handed batters, and having a switch hitter definitely something that we're interested in having. So I think we'll go ahead and throw him this deal. 2 years, $21 million. Right now, there's not really anybody in our farm system that we're looking to be calling up anytime soon, just because outfielder wise we don't have anything out there. So, and right now we still kind of need a Renfroe replacement, so we're gonna go ahead and offer him the deal, and we'll look to see who else might be out here that we're interested in. But right now he was one of the couple names. I met Rosario's here, but I think we're kind of locked around like our infield right now, unless we move him to, well, he doesn't play third base, he plays shortstop or outfield, so he would be another guy to consider as well. But yeah, right now, yeah. Ooh, Harrison Bader's up here.
What do you want? I said I want the easiest fight in the division. I want Ryan Bader.
All right, so first day free agency, we're going to go ahead and sim through, and looks like, okay, so yeah, there was a guy actually down there at the bottom. We were kind of looking at a few guys, that had some high potential that were like low overalls, just kind of maybe sneak in, but it looks like he's going to choose the other LA team. So unfortunately for us, now we were looking for Urias. Whoa, is going to end up going to the Blue Jays, the defending World Series champion. Pulling the KD move. His team couldn't get it done, and so he's going to go join the team that just won it all. Okay, so looks like nothing has happened yet, neither with signing on our managers and stuff like that. You still yet to get stuff going here. Like, come on, you guys. But yeah, nothing yet for free agency yet either, though. So we got so far we got offers out for Ian Happ, Jordan Hicks, and it's another guy we kind of found at the bottom, Joe Jimenez. So we'll see. You have to keep an eye on these though, because these are not going to be, easy to win. And we finally get our first base coach. Frank Adline finally signs on. We will gladly take that as another guy down, and we got more stuff to get done going. It looks like one of those guys, I guess, that we were trying to sign ended up signing elsewhere, because he's no longer popping up here, so that's fine. Still nobody going after Renfroe either. Qualifying offer was made to him, but I don't know if he does end up coming back to us. I mean, he might be a trade candidate, like off the rip. And there we go. Hitting coach signs on as well. Still have yet to get a signing for free agency though. It looks like up in their offer are the Rangers. We don't want our divisional rival trying to go after Jordan Hicks here, so yeah, might have to up this a little bit more. We'll go to 12 mil. Hopefully that will be more enticing for him to sign on. And looks like Josh Hader is going to Cincinnati. Interesting to see that. Going back to the NL Central, and yeah, at 87 years old, 29-year-old going 5 years, 64 mil. And our pitching coach is now signed on. All right, let's go back to free agency. Let's see how these things are going off. And oh my gosh, something must have happened with Ian Happ. I don't know. It didn't tell us anything about Happ. We were still the leading guy for him, but let's see where he ended up going. I don't know. Ian Happ has disappeared. Not exactly sure where he is gone, but interesting. Oh, no. He just signs on. What in the world? Okay, so we ended up getting our first signing in Ian Happ. Gang, y'all should do a better job of notifying us that we ended up. So I'm guessing that one guy we were also after ended up signing with us as well. So yeah, gang, you gotta do a little bit better job of letting us know that we got these free agents. Like, come on now. Jordan Hicks is still battling out with the Rangers for him. So we have to wait and see how that one ends up going for us. But yeah, didn't even had no clue Ian Happ was sitting right here though. Glad we got him, but dang, gang, like you might want to do a better job of letting us know. Well, it shows we have no more offers anymore, so it looks like we have signed Jordan Hicks. He's accepted our contract over the Rangers. We will gladly take it. So, went 3 for 4 on the guys we were looking to sign, and right now we still got a budget almost of $37 million. But honestly, with the rest of the guys up here, I'm not going after these guys. Like, honestly, we don't have no point. Nola would be a guy to consider, though. See what is he asking for? I guess. He wants to be the role of ace, but we got Ohtani, so he wouldn't even be an ace. I'm curious what he would be pissed off. And depth, oh my gosh. I guess that might be the problem, when it comes to him. So I would go for a 1-year deal with him and put him in that rotation. I say we offer something. Shoot, why not? Why not go crazy? Yeah, look at that money though, boy. He has for a lot. Yeah, he wouldn't be an ace, but we'll send him an offer out there. Why not? Everybody else going for a big time offer on him. We'll send him something, a little slight. He can be our number 2 guy behind Ohtani. I believe this might be our final guy that we were waiting to get signed. Scott C. I'm not exactly sure how excited. And he is excited to, guess we do have Renfroe, so we will have to. We can no longer afford Aaron Nola. Well, that sucks because we got Renfroe. But I think we're just gonna go ahead and look to deal Renfroe, and we'll throw him on the trade block, and we'll find something we can get out of it. Well, right now the White Sox seem to have like the best offer. We're looking for guys that we can just kind of build our farm system up with, and right now they got an A guy down there that's only 18 years old. Look at his speed. He's a 94. He's a guy that's likely going to be hitting more for contact than he is anything. He is a little on the shorter side. It's 5'7", but might not be climbing the wall for home runs or anything. But this could be a guy throwing our farm system down there. I imagine, that type of speed, he can be very versatile, even if he just got a guy that can come up and, just get in situations where, we need maybe a guy to get on base, steal a base and whatnot, and stuff like that. Use him as a pinch runner potentially. He's 56 overall, so he's got some work to do, but at 18 years old, I imagine he got some time. He can work down there, get that contact up, get that vision and stuff, and maybe work a little bit on his power and fielding, and he might be a guy that could be ready to go here in a few years, but yeah, I like it. Junior Marquez, and then they got a relief pitcher down there, and this dude, he's throwing gas, like straight up. Kyle Saul. Four-seam fastball is maxed out at a 99. Velocity is at a 99. He looks like he's more of a long relief pitcher at the moment. Strikeout per 9. He's only 21. The beat potential, 56 years old, and he's a lefty at that too. So I like it. We're going to go ahead and move on from Renfroe. We appreciate the services, Hunter Renfroe, but we're going in another direction here, and yeah, this is where we're going. So we'll take the prospects from the White Sox. We got a deal done, and we'll get some of that money back too. That's another big thing. Like we're bringing on some of that salary back, getting some of that off the books. But I guess that could mean we go back after Nola if we wanted to. But yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll see. I guess we got guys who have not signed. So Puck, I guess we're gonna have to offer arbitration to him. And previous player, I don't know. Does that mean we got to go up in salary, or do we just offer this in general? So I guess we submit the offer. Griffin Cannon, we'll offer to him as well. Unfortunately, these guys are just not signing their deals that we gave them to him. Although Rengifo, honestly, I'm not overly concerned about it. He'll probably be another guy we end up trying to deal off here soon too. Jose Quijada, the lefty out of the pen. Yeah, we'll keep him. What did he do last year? Oh no, we'll let him walk. Yeah, get out of here. We're gonna let you walk, dude. You didn't want to sign it, that's perfectly fine. And wow. Yeah, wait that long enough, and I guess Nola is gonna become an Angel, so we do get a big signing here. We didn't really think we were gonna get anybody that was like crazy. Well, Ian Happ was a pretty big signing for us as well too, but yeah, we're just making sure our thing. And oh my gosh, the Bo Bichette, the MVP gets dealt. MVP is traded to the Red Sox. Wow. Red Sox out here dealing. They're giving off. Boy, that Brian Bello dude better be very, very good because Chris Martin is 37. Oh my gosh, I think the Blue Jays just got fleeced. Holy crap. Bo Bichette is dealt. Wow, off the World Series team. I guess they just didn't want to pay him, but let's see who this Brian dude is. Because he better be something pretty solid. 74 overall, 24. I mean, he's only B potential. Wow, they got straight up fleeced. They got fleeced big time. I mean, my goodness. Wow. World Series champions fleeced for their probably the one of if he's not, and it's an in division. Wait a minute, it's also an in division trade too. I mean, he may have been their best player on the team. I don't know, he wasn't. He was okay. He's only 88, but one of your better batters, and you just gave him up for pretty much nothing. Wow. Wow. And we have a trade from a division rival, the Astros. I have no clue what they want Rengifo. Okay, well. Rengifos on the trading block, and for whatever reason they want him. However, we cannot take on this type of contract. I think it's also because Rengifo's under like the thing, so like arbitration. So right now he doesn't have a salary. But even then, yeah, nah, I don't. Hector Neris. Wow, they actually sided with Rengifo on this. Man, Rengifo has not performed well enough to be getting awarded, or whatever. I mean, it's only like a mil more than what it was. So it's like tomorrow's the last day to renew contracts of unsigned players. So. Yeah, I think we also got to fill out our farm system as well. So we need to get into that and get some people signed so we can have some people in the double and triple A. Okay, everything is set and we are ready for what's going to be spring training next time out. We got some young guys we want to look at that are on the roster, and we're just going to kind of get more of a feel for the things. With some new guys we got out here as well that we ended up picking up in free agency, like Ian Happ. We ended up getting Jordan Hicks, Aaron Nola is on the roster. So surprisingly, actually got some pretty good deals done here in free agencies. And right now we're coming in here ranked 7th. Our power, I think we are ranked a little bit lower than what we were coming into it last time. But contact is at 14. Defense, got to shake that up a little bit, boys. I hope this is not going to bite us in the butt. But pitching is 5th. So yeah, I guess we'll see how this thing plays out for us. But hopefully everything all works out. You guys, I want to say thank you all very much for watching the video. If y'all enjoyed it, make sure you guys hit that like button, leave a comment down below, give me some feedback on how pretty much I handled the off season here. The first time I did the off season here, MLB The Show, and well, at least doing it on YouTube. I've done it before in the past, but yeah. But so interested to see how this thing's go. If you guys are new here, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. If you guys are ready for year 2, that will be coming out here later in the week. And yeah, I can't wait to get into it. We got spring training coming up. Interestingly enough, though, we are playing our division rival in the very first game. Not sure if we'll play that one. We might. A's are pretty weak, so so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, still surprised by the Bo Bichette being traded as well too. But yeah, that's gonna do it for us here in this one, you guys. I appreciate all the support. I'm out till next time, everybody. I'll catch you guys in the next one. God bless and peace. Close it out, Future.
And it's the love from my family.